Hello and welcome to video 2 of 2 of how to construct the cup washer half section. In our previous video, we constructed the 2D bit, the 2D piece, which we now need to join together and then extrude to form the final piece. So we're going to start by selecting the cutting plane, which we made in the last video, and the outermost circle, using the join command to join them together into one polyline. We will now be selecting one of our arced pieces, the top left one, and using the join command to join that together. Now we actually need to draw a few lines. So we have to draw another line, which is the same as this line, however, just to complete, and so we can close off the back right, this arced piece. Now we can select all of these lines and use the join command together. And then we will do the same thing on the bottom one, this front piece here. Again, once you draw that line, select all of them and use the join command to make it one polyline. Now lastly, we need to close off this circle bit. So draw a line, draw two lines just like that, so that it closes off the circle. It is now 3/4 of a circle, actually. Now select all of those, use the join command. Now everything is joined together, which we need. So now I'd recommend going into your top front right view and use the extrude command. We don't actually need to go into one of our 3D modes for this. The extrude command does work normally. So now we will select our 3 arced pieces, which should now be unioned together. I can see that one of mine has failed to union properly, so I'm going to attempt to do that again. Join. Did not work. Okay. If it doesn't work, I would recommend simply drawing over it again. That often works, but we could also simply delete that. Now select the opposite one, and using the mirror tool, select the center as the mirror point, and do not erase the source object, and that will automatically copy it. So now it is one piece. So now again, we will extrude them. Select the 3 arced pieces that we made, hit enter, and these need to be extruded up 1 3/4. So if yours look like mine, that means that you will actually have to go into your 3D modeling section because we need to change something in the Visualize tab. So now that we're here, go into the Visualize tab and select where it says 2D wireframe and change it to conceptual. So now that that's done, we can now select the big outer circle that we made and the 2 smaller circles. We're basically selecting everything besides those 3 arced pieces. And now extruding them up 9/16. Now all that's left to do is subtract them from the main body. So we will enter the subtract tool, select the main body piece, the larger circle, hit enter. Now we need to select the 3 smaller circles which will be cut out of it. So select each of those. Be careful not to select the main body piece. If you're having difficulty selecting one, you could select multiple pieces in that area and then hold shift and then click on the main body again to deselect it like I just did, and then do that again with the last circle. And once you have all of those selected, hit enter. They are now subtracted. Now the last thing we need to do is select all of our 3D solids and use the union tool. The Union tool prompts you to select all of the objects. So do that, select them all, then hit enter. It is now one 3D solid. So now the last thing to do is just to rotate it, and then we will be done. So using the 3D rotate tool, select any base point, then select the blue axis and enter -45. Hit enter, then select it once more, 3D rotate, select any base point, this time select the red rotation axis, enter -45 as your degrees, hit enter. Now let's take a look at the top view. It is perfect. Thank you all very much for watching. In this video, we took the 2D structure, which we made in the previous video, and converted it into this 3D structure, which concluded our half section of the cup washer. This was video 2 of 2. Thank you for watching.